Tell 'em Tribe Tarot. Daily readings for my tribe. Subscribe to my channel.
Peace, Gemini. I am Cherokee with Tell 'em Tribe Tarot, coming to you with another reading. I want to send you so much wonderful energy this morning. I hope that this message reaches you in the best of spirits. Take what resonates and leave behind what does not. And we're going to get right into your reading. Spirit, I'm going to ask that you provide me with the guided messages for Gemini. Please provide me with the guided messages for Gemini. Please help me to see all messages clearly and to deliver them in a clear, concise manner. All right, Gemini, so let's see what's going on with your energy. See what's going on with your energy here. We have the Three of Wands. That's the current situation. The problem in connection with that. The solution. New insights. And the Page of Pentacles as the conclusion. Overall energy of your reading is the Nine of Wands. So Gemini, you are currently in the process of what it looks like to be moving. You may be moving from one destination to the next, as far as one place in your life to the next. And you're wanting to make sure that you have everything lined up correctly so that you don't misdial, so to speak. I see that you're trying to close out a chapter, and you're trying to make sure that you don't mess things up. So you're just trying to do things in a way that is orderly and successful, so that this next phase of your journey would be a breeze. So this is someone, I think, that you're about to either retire from a position, from a company that you've been working at, and you really loved this job. This job brought out the best in you. It changed you in a way where you evolved to know how to work well with others. And I feel like you're not really sure. You're sure that you want to leave this position. You're sure that you're ready to move on. And you have different opportunities that have been presented to you. You're just uncertain of which opportunity that you'd like to move forward with next. I don't see that you've let your job know that you were leaving as yet. Or you may be in a business partnership with someone for a very lucrative business that you've had, and you're selling your portion of the business so that you can venture off on your own, because I see that you just want to, you're ready to just explore your options on your own. Spirit, can I get more insight on the Three of Wands? The Two of Swords. So you're ready to take action on this decision, but you're still indecisive about it because you're weighing the pros and the cons of uprooting and leaving at this time. And with the World card being in connection with the Three of Wands, it's going to be a major and impactful transformation for you. You know this, you feel this, you understand that you've worked so hard to this point and you're very well deserving of separating, but you don't want anyone to feel as though you may be, if you're with a job, abandoning your position, or if you're in a business where your partner or partnership between you and someone else, you don't want them to feel as though you're pulling out at a time when the business is so doing so well. Okay, I understand. With the Ten of Pentacles, Gemini, I'm seeing that you are coming to terms with this decision because you want to spend more time with your family. I feel as though that you have been putting in so much work and you haven't really been enjoying the fruits of your labor. I see that you have maybe like a grand aunt or a grandmother, someone that is a birthday is coming up for them. They're not in the best of health, and you're looking at all of these things and you're like, I just want to be with my family more. I feel like you want to take a break, which is why the Three of Wands is here. It's like you want to take a break from going so hard, but it's hard for you because this is what you're used to. You're used to working day in and day out. It's what you do. It's what you love to do. You're an energetic person. You have an energetic spirit. People expect you to be their rescue, so to speak. You're the voice of the business, like you're the face of it, or you're the go-to person in this establishment. And for you to pull out now, although the business would be just fine without you, it will be a bit of a shock. But at the same time, you have to look at what's important. You've been pondering on this for a few days now. You've put in enough time to realize that I deserve some time off. I deserve to take a couple years to just enjoy my investments. You've made amazing investment decisions, and now you want to just travel the world. And you shouldn't feel guilty about it. You want to splurge on your family. You want to move somewhere else, like away from what you're used to, away from the old neighborhood, and just move into luxury and just enjoy the money that you've been making and investing in your return. Like, you are not enjoying it. And that's why, as the solution, it's the Eight of Wands. Your spirit guides are challenging your intellect. They're saying, you've been putting so much energy into everything business and work. Now it's time for you to shift your narrative and enjoy your family while you're here. With the new insights, I feel like you may feel as though it's going to cause conflict between you and great friends. With the Hierophant as clarification for the new insights as well, you feel like you're going to be the odd man out if you decide to take this leap of faith. But you have to get back to who you were and who you are and embrace this feeling and not feel bad about it. And there may be, a little back and forth about what your decision may be, but it's all for the best because your happiness is important, and you've put your other people's happiness ahead of yours for quite some time, Gemini. And now it's about what you want, and you shouldn't feel guilty about it, because with the conclusion being the Page of Pentacles, when you finally decide, okay, am I going to come back to doing this, or am I going to start something new? I feel like you're going to do something completely different. Like with the investments that are coming in, you have new ideas. You're going to take the time now to use those funds that you've saved and invested that's coming in, those residuals, to invest in a new venture that's going to bring you so much more joy. I feel like with you and how you were working in the past, like, yeah, you were passionate about making money, but you weren't passionate about what you were actually doing. So this separation needed to happen so that you can change your world around to function around something that makes your heart, fills your heart with joy. And then with the Nine of Wands on as the overall energy, it's like you've been working so hard at something that you're not even passionate about, like something that's not a part of your DNA. It's like you're good at it, but it's not what you genuinely want to do. And now that you've done so well with it, you're ready to take this momentum and put it into something else. And your spirit guides are saying, if you just follow your heart and decide, Gemini, decide based on the facts that are in front of you, and don't involve your emotions, because there are no cups here. This is about you and your thoughts and your actions that you've taken to this point. That is what you should be weighing in on, the amount of time that you put into this. You've been thinking about this for days, and now it's just time for you to jump on one of those ships that are coming in and sail off with your family, and on doing this new journey that you're going to be taking, Gemini, wherever it takes you. You're going to find a new passion, and you have a lot of money to invest in it, and it's going to be so rewarding. You'll be able to pass this down to your family, you know. Spirit, can I get some closing messages for Gemini? Can I get some closing messages for Gemini? What else does Gemini need to know about this transition in Gemini's life? What does Gemini need to know about this transition that Gemini is considering in their life? Gemini, this needed to happen because you are so set on living in your purpose, and you may not have felt that this path that you've made for yourself was fulfilling enough, which is why you came to this point, and you're waking up and you're seeing that what's more important is family, camaraderie, the promises that you've made to yourself about accomplishing certain things by a certain time. This is your chance now to make a change and move forward, move onward, and leave the past behind. And now with you moving forward, you'll have a better chance at juggling the different responsibilities that you have, and finally taking a break from everything that you've known and enjoying this time with your family. Like, take a 2-week cruise and bring your laptop and sit on the deck and create your new business plan. You know, take a rest from what you know, embrace what you want, and don't feel bad about it. Yeah, there are going to be some squabbles and some disagreements about your decision, but the good thing about it is that you're going to put it on the table and say, hey, I've worked so hard, I've done this, I've done that, and now I'm ready to take my talents on the road. And the people that care about what you've contributed, which are everyone that you were involved with, they're going to respect you for it. So take that initiative, Gemini. And look, even after shuffling, now this season is coming to an end. And it's time for you to move on with this Page of Pentacles energy, with everything that you've learned from the past, to create a new past for yourself, to create a new journey for yourself. And it's going to be so enjoyable and so much fun with so much more money. So don't be afraid to take this leap of faith, Gemini. It's something that you need, because I feel like there's a major key in this next sector of your life that is going to change the whole scope of how you live and your quality of life. All right, Gemini, I hope this resonated with someone. If you'd like to book a personal reading, you can go to the link in the description, subscribe, drop a comment, say hello to a goddess, click like, share the video if it resonated, and I'll talk to you next time. Love and light, tribe.